Okay, so we're about to have a really bad storm, so I wanted to annotate all of this. I've already cut down a whole bunch of the flowers that would get destroyed, like the gladiolas. These little sunflowers are probably going to get annihilated, but I don't have small enough, sorry, there's a car going by, small enough stakes to do much with them, and I gotta go mow because I'm running out of time. Anyway, I haven't done one of these in a long ass time. It's really, really, really coming along. It's just changed so much. It is absolute chaos, and I love it. Anyway, that's one of the few I let grow in my garden that's actually not in a pot. Sorry, there we go. Okay, so here we go. There's all of that. The wisteria is climbing up. It's gonna get battered, but it'll keep growing, and they've really done some climbing. Not so much this one, and I've got another one that I've got to move. But the lilies this year are amazing. This is my climbing rose, which I need to put in another, for fuck's sake, I missed a wire. That's what they're called, wired. My hanging baskets are doing quite well. Yes, there's a lot of weeds, but it's not so bad. I actually went to the botanical gardens in Glasgow, and a couple of the gardens for a couple of the castles, and I didn't feel too bad because they have weeds too, just not quite as many. But apple trees have a few. I hope they hang on through the storm. I've done a little bit of cutting back, but not much because I just don't have the time today. This thing is absolutely flippin' amazing. This is the one that we saw on the Camino, and I found one. And so I bought it, and that's its first year, and it's doing amazingly. Of course, when you put it in horse poo, what doesn't do amazingly? So I would cut these lilies, but I don't want to bring them in the house because if the cats get a hold of the pollen, that would not be good. So, but yep. Okay, so here we go, and then I'll. There's that. Ooh, that's close. This one's going great guns too, and I need to put more wire up and then put the wire across the top because I think within the next 2 years, if I'm really, really lucky, I'll have exactly what I wanted, which is an overhead thing. Anyway, look at this. Look at this amazing, amazing, amazing garden. I mean, geez, I did this. Gosh, I mean, wow. I'll be going from the other side because you can see stuff from the other side that you can't see from this side. I'm going to do a back and a front because there's just too much. And I ordered the benches for this area, so this will be changing shortly. And that is Glam Rock, and I don't know the name of that one, but it's supposed to be orange, and it's not, but it's cute, so it can stay. And it looks a lot like my Miss Sayori, but in a what do they call them? Lace cap instead of. This thing is the oddest thing in the world. It's not supposed to look like this, but this is what it looks like, and I think it's cool. I think it's really, really cool. And then that one is actually supposed to be purple. And it is when it first comes out. And then the dahlias and peonies and all kinds of things that haven't quite bloomed yet because it's a little too... I'll have to cut these trees back on my side again this year. Isn't that gorgeous? Dougie's tree when it blooms. This one at the beginning of the year and that one now, when they bloom, they're just amazingly spectacular. So, but yeah, this is... I've got my little birdie waterer there. And Betty Boop is much happier here. So she gets lots of sun, and the dahlias are just, and I've staked all of these. I don't know how they'll do in the storm, probably not well, but I've done what I can do. And then my pond is in need of help. I'll do that this autumn. And then I've got my pathways. I've staked a whole bunch of things so I can actually get through. The hypericum gets cut back every year. Look at this bud. Isn't that flippin' stunning? Just come on. There we go. Thank you. Some of the roses are just going over again. This is their second or third cycle, so I'm expecting, hopefully, another couple. So anyway, and then that's Laura's garden up there, which I just did a bit of a tidy on. And then that's it for the down.